take a look at your work week forecast for September 19th through the 23rd, and things look pretty active for the week, actually, as we go through the week. We've got some showers and some thunderstorms and some heavier rain showers associated with that today, coming through this afternoon into this evening. And then some leftover sprinkles that will linger through sometime probably tomorrow morning. Then we have a nice day on Wednesday. Thursday, we've got another round of showers with a cold front. That's really kind of like late Wednesday night into the morning on Thursday. And then Friday, we're going to have a fall feel to the day. So let's take a look at what's going on here across the country as we head out there. So first of all, satellite imagery. You can see here is our storm and our front. Here's the cold front associated with it. Here's the warm front. The precipitation and the thunderstorms with the warm front is going to head to our north today. But this cold front will be approaching, and here where we've got a little bit of clear air to our west across to upstate New York, we will bubble up some thunderstorms in the warm sector here today. And we are going to be humid, and it'll be sticky feel to the morning, and certainly any sunshine will be up in the mid-70s potentially today, which is going to give us the fuel for this front when it moves through and approaches to give us some decent showers and thunderstorms. I don't think any of these will be too strong or too severe, but we could have some stronger thunderstorms with a few gusty bits of wind and some heavier rain. Heavy rain is probably the biggest impact from this. Not that no flooding or anything like that, but it could be kind of like last Tuesday. We could definitely see some heavier rain that causes some ponding on the roads and things like that. So let's take a look at what's going on here on radar. You can see here's those temperatures. We're in the low 60s to start the day off, or a few upper 50s still across southern Vermont. But basically, temperatures are, and that's right where the dew points are too. So it's got a sticky feel to the air out there and definitely warm for mid-September. And like I said, this is going to roll through and it's going to give us some heavier precipitation this afternoon. We're definitely working on busting through the drought that happened over the summer here over the last couple of weeks, which is a good thing. We could, like I said, there'll be some rumbles of thunder. There could be some gusty winds. Wouldn't be shocked to see an isolated power outage here or there, but nothing too significant, nothing that should last too long. So impactful, but not crazy impactful for this weather. As we come in closer to home, again, you can see those temperatures in the low 60s. And you can see here's the leftover convection. This part of the storm doesn't really come through until overnight tonight, which will be some leftover showers. But it's really here where you can just see a few radar echoes starting to bubble. And really, as we get some heating here across the day, this is where we'll develop those stronger, heavier downpours and those potential thunderstorms as well that'll swing through. Anytime really from 2 p.m. through about 9 p.m., I would expect that's when the chances of storms are. And we'll probably only have one round of thunderstorms or so. Probably that would be in the later afternoon, but we definitely could have some additional rounds of some heavier rain that could come through as well. So we could get a couple of rounds of that heavier rain as this front approaches us this evening. If we take a look out across the western Atlantic, wanted to just kind of show you a picture. This is Fiona down here, just about to make landfall on the eastern Dominican Republic. This storm, weren't quite sure last week what if any impacts it would have on to the continental United States. It will not have any impacts on the continental United States. It is going to swing out to sea, not from this front, but the front that's going to come through on Thursday will capture it enough to move it out to sea. Last week, the models were definitely in disagreement. Would it head south of all those fronts and kind of make its way into the Gulf of Mexico? That was one school of thought. Would it come up the coast and kind of get captured by a front and maybe make a run towards New England? That definitely also is out of the question at this point. And the third option, which was that we get captured and sent out to sea, does look like that's definitely what will happen. So besides some big waves, really no impact on the weather. Also, that whenever you have a tropical system in your vicinity, it does certainly impact the overall pattern, but nothing directly from the storm that's going to affect us. If we take a look at Wednesday overnight, our next system heads in our direction. Here's Fiona as a Cat 4, so a pretty strong hurricane, quite strong, strongest of the Atlantic season so far, out here well off the coast. But our front is approaching us. That'll bring a few lighter showers with it. Basically, the front's pretty strong, but there will be much less moisture around for it to work with, and also much less in the way of it comes through at a time when the daytime heating won't be with it as well. And then this high pressure system is going to start to move east, and it will drag some and behind this front, it'll drag some cooler air from Canada down, particularly for Friday. So let's take a look at that overall forecast. Today, low to mid 70s. Certainly, the more sun we see, the warmer this could get. Heavy rain and then some embedded thunderstorms, a few gusty winds along with that. Showers kind of continue overnight and die off as sprinkles for the first half of the day tomorrow. We could see a few breaks of sun. We're in the upper 60s. Wednesday's very pleasant with temperatures in the upper 60s to around 70 degrees after starting out at about 50. Thursday, Wednesday night into Thursday, some showers move through overnight and some rain. Which will leave it was kind of a gray day on Thursday. Most of the rain, I think, is confined to the first half of the day on Thursday. Temperatures in the mid 60s. Then Friday, after that front, it does cool off quite a bit. Breezy, probably a lot of gusty winds, 20 to 30 miles an hour on Friday. Below average temperatures, only in the mid 50s. It's going to feel even a bit cooler than that. You might need a jacket for a lot of the day on Thursday after starting off in the upper 30s. And then the winds will die down Friday night into Saturday. We'll have to keep an eye on how cold we're going to get that night. It is possible we could see frost on Friday night into Saturday, but a little too early. I'd say it's unlikely, or it's possible, but unlikely at this point, but that could change. And I should have a much better idea of that for you as I head towards the weekend forecast, which I put out Friday mornings, which should give you a better chance to see what might happen with that. If we look at the work week highlights, heavy rain showers in the afternoon today with some embedded thunderstorms. Lighter rain tapering to sprinkles Monday night. That's tonight into tomorrow. Another round of showers for Thursday with the passage of the cold front. That's the first half of the day on Thursday. Wednesday is the best outdoor day of the week. And Friday will be cool and breezy with a fall feel. Like I said, we'll have to keep an eye on that frost potential for Saturday morning. I'll definitely let you know if that's going to become a little bit more of a possibility. All right. Thanks for joining me. For your work week forecast. I'll be back on Friday morning with your weekend forecast. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel before, I would encourage you to do so. Helps make sure you don't miss any of my videos. And I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons who help support what I do here.